Today I review the movie Vacation Friends, where Marcus and Emily enjoy an unusual week when they meet Ron and Kyla on vacation, but they're horrified when Ron and Kyla show up uninvited to their wedding. But before I get started, if you enjoy this review and you want to watch new reviews that I post every Monday and Fridays, like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything. So I was able to watch Vacation Friends on Hulu, and one thing that I really enjoyed about this movie, besides it being really funny, is that it's a true concept. Because a lot of people have stories about going on vacation and meeting someone who's a bit strange, but they're offering a good time. So you have to sit there and ask yourself, like, do I want to risk my safety for a good time? And sometimes the answer is yes. Marcus and Emily are that couple that say yes to a good time, and the crazy antics that they get into in this movie is so funny, with cocaine-laced margaritas, boat crashes, and mushroom-induced fox hunting. It was all a lot of stuff that was too crazy for me to personally try, but it's a lot of fun to watch in a movie. The mushroom scene was definitely my favorite part of the movie, because Marcus accidentally eats these really powerful mushrooms, and John Cena's character is just like, hey, I'm going in with you, we'll get through this together. And the bad trip that they experience was so funny. It was like that one scene from 21 Jump Street where they think their coach is an ice cream cone. Like, it was like that. All the craziness that they go through was enjoyable to watch because the characters were having so much fun. And it's fun watching the characters have fun. And for the most part, they're never in a situation that puts their life at risk. For the most part. But it's the cast that really made this movie, because you have Little Rel Howery and Yvonne Orji, who plays as Marcus and Emily, and they were the uptight couple that's just trying to get through this wedding, while you have John Cena and Meredith Hagner as Ron and Kyla, and they were the super lovable but super intense vacation couple. I thought the couples had great chemistry together because each actor brought their own style to the movie that meshed perfectly with the others, and the connections that the characters developed throughout the movie felt genuine. I especially like John Cena in this movie because he's very funny and adorable as this big hulking crazy guy, and I think that has a lot to do with his career as a pro wrestler, because pro wrestlers just know how to get people to like or hate them, and it makes sense that me as a viewer is naturally drawn to his character. My only issue with this movie is that Yvonne Orji and Meredith Hagner weren't utilized as much. Majority of the movie was more focused on Marcus and Ron's relationship and all the crazy antics they got into, whereas Emily and Kyla had a little side story about Kyla connecting with all of Emily's family, but it really wasn't much to show. They had a very funny relationship also, and I think a few of Marcus and Ron's scenes should have been cut down in order to further develop Emily and Kyla's, because Kyla was crazy in her own way, and it would have been funny to see a bit of her rub off on Emily, but alas, it's a male-dominated movie. This movie was very simple, not a lot of layers to it, but it was still really fun to watch. The relationship between the characters were really sweet, watching this timid couple break out of their shell was a lot of fun, and how it ended made me feel all warm inside. Make sure you check out Vacation Friends on Hulu because it's a fun ride that leaves you excited for more. Like a roller coaster. Thanks for watching! Click right here to watch more reviews, and to see new reviews, click right here to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything.